Hello there, Pepper Krewe, and welcome to another episode of Should I Try It? I am joined here by my Pepper Krewe mates, Hot Sauce on my left, Small Fry on my right. I'm Big Mike, and we're going to dig into this new sauce that we got here today. This is called Mark's Barbados style hot sauce, sauce piquante style Barbade. I guess that is the French terminology for Barbados style hot sauce. So with that said, let's look at these ingredients here. Spring water, onion, fresh hot and sweet peppers, pineapple, mango, papaya, carrot, white vinegar, prepared mustard, sea salt, white wine vinegar, rum, garlic, spices. Alright, so Mark's, we're going to answer this question: should you try the Barbados style hot sauce? This one comes in at 15,500 Scoville units. It is featured on the current series of hot ones. I believe it's just one of their lower level sauces, with it coming in at 15,500 Scoville. It can be found on their website, heatnist.com, and you can purchase this bad boy for about $12. So we're going to answer the question: is it worth the $12? Should you go spend your $12 on it?
I can see something in the bottle.
Yeah.
It might be like pineapple or papaya.
Yeah, you can definitely see a lot of ingredients in it.
Papaya.
So
The papaya.
we're going to send this through 3 different tests. First of all, we're going to take it off the spoon. We're going to get a pure taste test on it. I'm going to put some on a paper towel so we can see what the soak through is, how much pulp, how much mash, whatever, and how much soak through we have with vinegar. And then finally we're going to test it on a chicken wing and see how it tastes. So our first test is to go ahead and spoon it up.
Looks like a thick sauce.
It is kind of a thick sauce. It's got a nice flow to it.
On a spoon.
It's got a pretty good smell to it.
Technically, we go through 4 different tests because we did the smell test as well.
Yeah. Smell is definitely an important factor of taste.
I'm feeling brave today.
You are, huh?
Feeling brave today.
Alright. So for our first test, the spoon test, you ready, Hot Sauce? Let's do this in 3, 2, 1.
Pulpy.
Peppery.
Pulpy and peppery. It's pretty good.
There's a really good blend of flavors there.
Ooh, it's starting to kick a little bit.
Not getting a lot of sweet. It's definitely more of a very low salty type flavor in it. Definitely picking up. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Get the hiccups.
Picking out the peppers in there. Not sure which peppers they are. Oh, excuse me.
It's hot.
It is a little toasty.
I think he's got the mild palate.
I do have a mild palate.
I don't have that mild of a palate, though. I'm
Picking up on the garlic. Not picking up on stuff like the white vinegar or the rum or anything like that. So there's no sweetness to the sauce. But it is a flavorful sauce. Alright, so here's our soak through on it. As you can see, there's a yellow soak through. That's probably from that prepared mustard that's in there. And there's quite a bit of pulp, a little pepper mash in there.
That's a lot of mash.
That is a lot of mash. So, a very well put together sauce. I'm going to cleanse my palate a little bit.
Maybe it'll help those
I had the
hiccups.
hiccups today.
Yeah. So for some reason, hot sauces do it to me. It's an involuntary reaction that some people have.
I don't do nothing to him.
Alright, now we're going to go ahead and plate it up on some chicken wings. All right, you ready? You ready? All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
I'm not taking there's no heat in this yet. It starts off normal when you.
You got jokes, don't you?
No, there's actually real. So when you just eat a tiny piece, it's not that spicy. But if you eat the whole thing, it gets spicy.
You don't know what spicy is.
I
right.
do. I tried that nugget, honey.
So, it tastes pretty good on a wing. On a heat scale, 1 to 5, where are you going with it, hot sauce?
I'm going with a solid 3.
I'm with you on that one. I'm also going to go with a 3. It's got a lingering heat to it. It's not like a terrible heat, but it is one that if you've got a mild palate like mine, you know, it's definitely going to give you the sweats, definitely going to make your nose run, and it doesn't take much to do it. With that said, the flavor scale, you know, I'm not really picking up a lot of the blending of the flavors. I can definitely pick up the pepper, and I guess maybe the pepper is the feature of this sauce. So on a flavor scale, man, I tend to be more partial to this than some of the sweeter sauces. But I'm going to have to go ahead and just give this one a 3.
Give it a 4.5.
You give it a 4.5? You liked it?
I liked it.
Okay. And that's the thing about these. It's pretty subjective on flavor. If you like a strong pepper flavor, this is a good sauce. So we're going to answer that question at this point. Should I try it? And from my perspective, you're talking about $12. This is obviously, it's going to taste better than some of the off-the-shelf sauces that you can get to a store. There's a higher quality to this. I mean, you can definitely pick up that there's just a higher quality factor in these ingredients. You've got to decide whether you want to spend $12 on a sauce or not. If you've got a really mild palate, but you feel like being a little adventurous, this is a good thing to step out on. At $15,500, it's not an overwhelming, but it will take you for a little ride. If you're a chili head and you're looking for something a little bit on the milder side for a night or something, I guess this is a good one for you. It's got a really good flavor to it. I can't really recommend one way or the other. I would say that probably this will taste better maybe on like pork products or beef products. Nothing really struck me on the chicken with it that, hey, this pairs up really well with chicken. What do you think, hot sauce?
I don't really have anything for it. I mean, I'd say go for it.
Go for it.
I don't really have anything that's really outstanding.
He gave it a 4.5, so I mean that's a pretty good score. So hot sauce would probably say go for it. I would say, you know, there's probably some better options available out there, but you know, if you want to try something from the Hot Ones lineup and this one seems like it's striking your fancy, go for it. Give it a shot. Yeah, it's not a bad sauce at all. It's a pretty good little sauce. So with that said, small fry hot sauce from all of us. We ask you to give this a like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Have you tried this before? Do you want to try it? If so, just leave a comment letting us know what you think, and we'd be glad to respond to you. With that said, we love you, and laissez le bon temps rouler.